Ice Cube announces that the Big Three League has officially moved on from their offer to WNBA rookie Caitlin Clark. He told Dan Patrick that the offer was for $10 million over 2 years that would have easily made Caitlin the highest paid woman playing basketball in the country, but it would have seen her have to find a way to play both the WNBA and Big Three at the same time. Cube said, we moved on. We see that she's focused on the WNBA, and we really didn't get great engagement from the offer from their team. I think the agents was hating on it a little bit, so we are worried about the players that we have. We think we're going to have our best season, said the legend Ice Cube. Y'all know I was actually a fan of Caitlin at least considering this offer, and as we see what has played out a couple months into her WNBA career, I think it would have been great, man. You think about it, right? Like, the WNBA players don't like Caitlin, and I don't think it necessarily has to do with anything with Caitlin. I don't think they like what Caitlin represents, which is ironic because she's going to be the person that gets all of those people paid down the line, but they don't care for her. She walks into their league. All her fans, the WNBA players have not been warm receiving to her, and they shouldn't be, right? They're competitors competing at the highest level. So I think Caitlin should have considered that offer. The hatred can't get any worse. You consider being a part-time WNBA player. You take that bread. You then embrace the hate. I think it would have been perfect for the sport. And then I think more people would have understood the hatred coming Caitlin's way. I ain't never got an offer from the Big Three League, right? Like, ladies could have ran with that, and I think it just would have painted a better narrative. Also would have put a little pressure on the WNBA as a league. Like, yo, y'all got me now, but y'all got to get y'all business together going forward. Only making $330,000 over 4 years with the WNBA. I mean, come on now, listen. I'm not trying to count nobody's pocket, but that just feels incredibly too low for somebody that's doing so much for their game. I think the WNBA players are getting paid pretty low, period, but that speaks to where their sport has been. Caitlin's already got them charter flights. I think she really dropped the ball not considering Ice Cube's offer. Let me know your thoughts. Ice Cube said the offer is no longer on the table. Caitlin focused on her WNBA career. Again, she would have been playing in a 3-on-3 league with men, but Ice Cube's a very smart businessman. He knows the money and the ratings behind Caitlin Clark would have been substantial for a 10-week span, to the point where he was willing to offer more than he's paying anybody else in that league. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm out. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is Ferro. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at It's Mr. Ferro.